Asma al-Assad is in the news again, as ever, for controversial reasons. Nicolas Rushworth is here to... Nicholas, rather. Giving you the French touch there, Nicolas. Nicholas Rushworth is here to tell us all about it in Media Watch.
Asma al-Assad, the wife of the Syrian president. The situation with Syria just seems to get worse from day to day, as we've been hearing. And this is in the German paper Bild. It's reporting on the Syrian president's wife, the First Lady, and there that T-shirt and the badminton racket. Now, last week she was at a Paralympic event in Syria, preparing for the London Olympics, and she showed up with this T-shirt. It's actually gone all over the press now. So here in France, we've got Le Blog of Le Monde saying, Asma al-Assad loue son doux pays. Now that in Arabic there says, you, my beautiful country. Look at this. We can just look a little bit closer at that. We can see that T-shirt, and that is getting a lot of noise on the web at the moment and in publications, with people saying, well, she's promoting her country, she's praising it, you, my beautiful country, but they're asking, is it really a beautiful country? Le Monde is saying 15,000.
In many ways, one of the headlines was talking about sweet and sour. I mean, she kind of sums that up because she looks all sweetness and light, but clearly she espouses the same philosophy and actions as her husband, President Bashar Assad, and obviously everything that you've said about the figures, 14,000 plus dead, and it goes up every day, doesn't it, this whole thing?
Just to point out, the EU has imposed an asset freeze and a travel ban on Asma al-Assad, and that took place a week after events revealed by The Guardian. The Guardian, if you remember, in March, revealed a story of their emails being hacked, the couple, and the internet shopping.
Did she buy those shoes?
£945 for a pair of Christian Louboutin shoes. Mark, I wouldn't be wearing those.
Well, I think I'd struggle to wear them with those heels. But I mean, seriously, to spend that kind of money on a pair of shoes is, in many people's eyes, immoral. If you're rich, good luck to you and you've got that kind of money. But to be behaving like that while all the killing's going on around you, it does suggest that someone is either very detached from reality or... And my view on it completely has a screw loose. Simple as that. You know.
And to buy and to such extreme shopping. I mean, the shoes tell the story in a way.
Let's just say Christian Louboutin, a very talented designer and obviously a great French gift.
But the suffering of the Syrian people is uppermost.
And he's got nothing to do with that at all. Let's make that completely clear. What's next, sir?
Well, it's a little story about the dangers of being online, which we do quite a lot on this gig. And this is in the UK, the Daily Mail Online, Nat West. And there's a woman in the UK called Natalie Westerman. She's 22 years of age, and her nickname with her friends is Nat West. And why not have a
Natalie
Twitter
Westman,
profile, Nat West? It just happens to be the name of a British high street bank. And what happened this weekend, or the last few days, was that Nat West had huge problems. So the poor woman had 200 tweets saying, you're a dunce, fix my bank site. So, of course, the terrible situation for her. And if we can just look sort of more closely at her there, we can see that she sort of seems to be taking it in her stride.
Yeah, she doesn't look like a dunce at all, does she? She looks like a very intelligent lady, and clearly, as you say, taking it in her stride. I get lots of people who follow me on Twitter because my name's Mark Owen. He used to be in a boy band called Take That. We have the same name. We are different people completely. But it's quite funny when I see people who are fans of Take That following me. Bizarre, you know.
But Twitter is also the way of coming back to this. So one of the nice things about this story is that there was one tweet I saw about Natalie Westerman, and it's there we can look closely. It says, I just love the fact that Nat West is in fact a real person, Natalie Westerman, and that she's being so good-humoured about it.
Good on you, Tara Evans. Well done.
And if you want to go to the Nat West helpline, the info is there also as well. So.
Okay, so that's NatWest_help if you want to criticise the NatWest Bank and not Natalie Westerman. Nicholas, we need to leave it there, sir, I'm afraid, but there's lots more to talk about. Thank you very much indeed. That was Media Watch with Nicholas Rushworth.